Sellers are still in control. Hey guys, Darius here, welcome back. So let's talk about this offer I submitted for my buyers this week. You can't get any more current than this. Okay, this was in Long Beach. The house was kind of in the mid sevens. We submitted an offer for asking price. We didn't get it. We were already at the top of the budget for my buyers. And we submitted a couple days in advance, actually. We waited a couple days and finally heard back, and we didn't get it. I understand the house is probably sold for close to $800,000. So they did get multiple offers on the property. And this property was turnkey, beautiful, move-in ready, which is an important point to make, and I'll get more to that later. However, unfortunately, I couldn't stick an escalation clause in for my buyers like I normally do, because my buyer was already at the top of the budget. So normally I'd stick an escalation clause, like offer $5,000 above the highest offer in their hand, maybe with a max, increase of $30,000, for example. But unfortunately, we were already top budget. Now, a couple months ago, my buyer wasn't at the top of the budget there. And let me talk about that. That's my first point that we're going to get to in this presentation. So interest rates, where are they today? Interest rates for mortgage loans have gone up nearly 2 percentage points in the last couple months. They've gone up from 3.25 to 5.25 currently, where they're at today. Can you believe that? That is the fastest rise in mortgage interest rates since 1994. Guys, that's almost 30 years. Almost 30 years. We've experienced the fastest rise in interest rate that we ever have experienced in such a short time frame. That's hugely significant. It's never happened like that in the last 30 years. So yeah, things are changing, and things are changing rapidly. However, prices are not declining here in Southern California. They might be in other parts of the country, but they are not declining here in Southern California. Be careful what you read. When people list stuff like clickbait titles, I like to call them, talking about, oh, the market's going to crash, or the market's softening. I mean, what do they actually mean by the market softening? Prices here aren't softening. Prices are continuing to appreciate. The appreciation rate is slowing down. Last year we had a good appreciation here in Southern California, like 21% here in Long Beach. This year we're forecasting Goldman Sachs and Zillow anywhere from 11 to 15% appreciation. So yeah, appreciation is declining, the rate of appreciation, but the prices aren't declining. The prices will continue going up. Why is that? Well, as I've been saying in my previous videos, lack of inventory. We have no inventory to sell. And you know what? The rate increase just gave us a double whammy. And what do I mean by a double whammy? Well, the reason we don't have an inventory to sell is because baby boomers don't want to move, right? That they tie up the most significant amount of inventory in this market. And they didn't want to move because there's no place for them to go, right? During the pandemic, it wasn't safe to move. Now that the pandemic's over, it's like, where are they going to go? The prices are crazy to move into a replacement property. And now the double whammy is, hey, you know what? If they need to put a mortgage loan on the property they need to buy as a replacement to their current home, they're now paying 5.25%, just like the other buyers are. Now they're thinking, okay, wow, I'm in a 30-year mortgage at 2.9% because I refinanced when the rates were really low. Now they want me to buy a house for 5.25%? Hell no, excuse my French. They're saying this is crazy. Why would I buy a house for 5.25% when I'm perfectly comfortable in my home that I've been in for the last 30 years, and I refinanced it maybe as low as 2.5% actually, because they were pretty low at one point. VA, God, they were down to 2.25%. So it was nuts. And if you got into that refi rate, you're giving it some serious thought as why in the hell would I want to move today? So not only do we have a shortage of inventory, we have homeowners that definitely do not want to move now because rates have gone up. You can't refinance into a lower rate now. The rates have gone up 2 points. It's kind of nuts, but you know what? There is some favorable news in the forecast. We do have some inventory freeing up. As always, the turnkey move-in ready inventory, which I was going to talk about, is moving the quickest. Okay, that is what everybody wants. The houses that are absolutely beautiful, well manicured, well taken care of over the years, you can actually, just look at them and tell that it has been that way. Those houses are still in very high demand, and they disappear within days, not just a week. They're in days they disappear. The homes that sit on the market, and that's where people are thinking, okay, some of these homes are softening, the prices are dropping. Actually, these homes are usually overpriced here in Southern California to begin with. They think they're priced the same as a turnkey house. Well, they can't, okay? And that's why you might be seeing price drops on those homes. So those are homes you usually need some cosmetic or major work, foundation work, new roof, whatever. But if I tell some clients of mine just to look for the ones that need some minor cosmetic work, like, flooring, paint, maybe some minor updates on landscaping, the other updates you can do once you move into the house and do it over time like the rest of us have done. So, there's a tip to looking for a place. If you're still looking for a place to buy, look for a place that's been on the market for 20 days or so. And that way you have less competition and you won't have these bidding wars that you're getting still on the properties as turnkey move-in ready condition. So there you got it, guys. If you have any questions, please feel free to subscribe to my channel. If you like this content, I'd like to see you come back and hit subscribe. Thanks a lot. Thanks for watching, guys. Have a great week. Take care.